Welcome back. So in the previous part, we ended up 2D and ended up in a TikTok area. Apparently we've got something to do with putting things right that once went wrong by interacting with this tome. The words Altar of Origins are etched into the stone monument that allows you to visit worlds from old adventure logs. Which world would you like to visit? Gallenholm? Would you like to visit? Yes. Where are we going? Where is this? Is this an old Dragon Quest? Someone let me know. It's like, this is very bizarre for me. Oh. Hello. Fromage frais. Oh god, this is very strange. Rubble rouser fromage frais. Wait, where did I get these from? I don't know, this feels very odd. Dazzle? Okay, that was Veronica. It's just weird being in it like this compared to everything else now. It's like, oh, what's going on? Fromage frais attacks. Oh no, I took damage. Did we get it? Very weird. He's hallucinating. Fight. Spell. Frizz. Rubble rouser. Summons a nerve sigil that will inflict damage on the enemy every time they try to act, I guess? That's from Eric. Frizz. Attack. Alright, good. Okay. So what are we doing here? I shouldn't we go to the wizard? Oh, come in, like, is there a way to, like, get out of this? Like, come on. Come on. That's the one thing I like it. Wait. I thought we were fleeing. Body flee. It said you fled previously, weren't we? Prithee, hear my tale, wanderer. Thou hast wended thy way to the one-time dwelling place of legendary bard Galen, from whom our town taketh its name. Alas, thou hast arrived at an unhappy juncture. A foul monster hath had the effrontery to violate the tomb of our most famous son, and hath purloined his most precious possession, the lyre of ire. Know that this storied instrument is no mere dusty relic. Nay, 'tis a powerful artifact indeed, and can cause monsters to flock toward whomsoever giveth its fabled strings the merest brush. The thief knew this only too well, and did strum upon it until this peaceful place was overrun with hideous beasts, and the townsfolk had all fled in fear of their lives. 'Tis surely the end of Gallenholm, that is, unless a hero can be convinced to seek out and vanquish the fiend that dared deprive us of our most hallowed of treasures. Couldst thou be that hero? Okay, we've got a quest. The guardian of Galen's grave wants you to reclaim the lyre of ire, which has been stolen by a mischievous monster. I just noticed, I haven't learned her name well enough to actually remember it right now. Hold on. Truly thou art gallant indeed, the culprit skulketh yet somewhere in town. Prithee, flush the rogue out and smite them with all thy might. Oh, and keep the wits about thee, friend. 'Tis often the case the path thou seekest lieth veiled in darkness. Verily, the shadows can yield many a surprise, and many a monster also. 'Tis certain that without a good deal of care, thou wilt surely perish at the hands of the creatures that prowl the town. May the spirits watch over thee. Okay. We've accepted the Harp-Hearkened horrors. Yes, but Veronica, she's got a costume on, even in this. Oh, come on! She slime, flee. This is what I like about the 3D though. Can avoid enemies. Is there any way to turn that off actually? They won't be in that. System settings. Doesn't look like it there. RB preference? Not sure. The music's gone to like different scales now. Can we get that special rewards here now? No. I don't think we can turn it off. Oh, hello. Medicinal herb. Lamp light. 20 gold coins. I'm gonna have to keep fleeing. Don't see anything down there. So what are we doing? Where's my quest info? I'm pressing start to get the quest info up, but it's like nothing. I want my quest info. I still want some basic similarities with the combat, not the combat, the menu, the interface. And most of it's the same, but well, hold on. Blum, blum, blum. Flee, flee for your lives. Hello. Wakaha, the live wire is hard to beat. I can just keep drumming up new fans. Is that a human? You've come to hear me play, right? What are you banging on about? You want me to give the lyre back after all the trouble I went through to snare it? Bad chance of that. This thing is great. I'm a bit of a misfit among the bongo-banging brethren, you see. My rhythm's all over the place, and I can't sing for toffee. All I've ever wanted is an audience that appreciates something a bit different. Now all I have to do is strum the lyre and a whole bunch of alternative music fans show up to kick it with me. I've never had so much fun. So if you're going to try and make me give it back, I'm going to have to beat you black and blue. Drum roll, please. That's what you look like? I mean, you're a rongo bongo, mate. You are. You're a right old rongo bongo. Frizz. Now we're on to Eric, Robo Rouser, on Rongo Bongo, another Frizz. Actually, Razor Sharp Ice Cores builds a barrier around the party. It protects from enemy spells. You know, I'm gonna do that. And we'll try and dazzle him. Just keeping an eye on like what's going on, because I haven't got the party here. It's like it feels weird. So I'm so used to like how we are with everything else now. It's like, ooh, gone really old school. Strums the lyre of iron. Yeah, I was gonna say stuff should show up then. The Rongo Bongo starts to hallucinate. System settings? No. Okay, right, Sizz. Rouser. Found the she slime. Now we'll go with Sizz on she slime. I don't have a proper sense of like our health. Yeah, I just don't. It's so bizarre. I think this is the kind of thing it was like back in the day. Before all the quality of life updates for games came along. Did you die? Did you die? I have no idea. So I have no sense of how much damage you were doing or anything. It's just, ugh, how did people cope with this back in the day? I mean, it says a group of enemies, but it's like, it doesn't seem to be attacking it. Or prevented. Because we're fizzled, right, okay. Go with Frizz on the Rongo Bongo. I'll attack the Rongo Bongo. You must have had to like have a sense of like how much health you had originally. Right, you're gone, good. Like you can't see how much sense of like health they have left, because you gotta think like when you normally in the 3D bit you got the different color names. And it goes orange and then red or whatever. Or darker orange. Whereas here, it's like, I don't have a sense, like, are we nearly done? I don't know. Should I heal TwitGamer? I don't know. Wonder if it's like here. We could find out. I don't know. I don't know. Prevented. Oh, I just realised I put... Oh no, you aren't follow orders. It's just in a weird order. Okay. Says. Was that it? Is he dead? Yeah! Yay! It's so bizarre. Falling over and can't do it. Like, what does it falling over and can't do anything mean, though? It's so just... I don't know. Let's go with attacks. Go with attacks. It should be enough to take this thing. There, it's gone! It's dead, everyone! Again, no sense of... how close we were to, like, dying, or how controlled we were of the battle. No idea. No idea. Every time a party member levels up, they will... Oh, I know that. Yes? Can we do it on here? Does it... It's just weird that it's gone to, like, this. It's bizarre. So which one was I going for? Like, I'm gonna wait until we're back to the 3D. The monster who stole the lyre of ire is no more. Go and give the old man who asked you to get it back the good news. We're getting to random battles on the way. The town is saved! Lo, the wanderer returneth, and it seemeth thou hast recovered our beloved lyre. Prithee, hand it to me. It hands over the lyre. Praise be, the lyre is returned to us, and the townspeople who fled can return home once more. Words alone cannot adequately express my gratitude, but perhaps this can. A gold bracer. Must now be laid to rest again beside he who once had such sweet music from its strings. Yes, 'tis thanks to thee that those of generations yet to come might seek out our greatest treasure. Should ere the need arise, posterity will thank ye, friend. We did it! Yay! That's a thing in future, and it's not like that's all it is. I'll do that in between the parts with the other ones if they're similar. If that's it. I'm assuming we're fine now. I have heard tell the great hero of our realm had lately sailed forth from the great castle of Tantigel. Might he pay our humble town a visit, perhaps? My heart sorroweth at the very thought of our being graced by his presence. Yeah, are we done? What? Seekest thou? Prithee grant me such time as it might take to ascertain whether my stock has been ruthlessly plundered. Let's consider this, like, done and go back and see what they say. This is very sort of like, whoa. Ah, so you have returned. And what tales do you have to regale me with this time, Like, do we get anything from this? TwitGamer tells the Mayor Dickington everything that happened during his adventures in the past. But just me, Gallant home was besieged by monsters, you say? Perhaps these are merely the musings of an old man, but I have a feeling that the vandal who defaced our beloved books may be attempting to rewrite history itself. But as long as you are able to visit each of the heroic ages and right the wrongs that have been wrought there, put things right that once went wrong, the proper flow of time will be restored soon enough. In which case, you will need to continue to seek out and speak with the Tockles who are travelling the length and breadth of Erdrea in search of past words. The more of them you learn, the more ancient ages you'll be able to visit. If anyone can find them all and put things right that once went wrong, it's you! It's time for you to shine, dear Hero. As Tockles, our sacred mission has always been to ensure that the great deeds of the past remain intact for the sake of the future. But we need your help. Please, history itself hangs in the balance. Do we get anything? Yeah, I feel that's going to be like I do that in between the parts and like... Because there's not much that happened there. Like, yeah, when I get a password, I'll go do it in between the parts. Because it is basically like as if I'm just doing a side quest. Tockles have been dispatched to every corner of Eredria to search for passwords. Should you clock one on your travels, be sure to say, hello! I will. I'm gonna smash this place. Yeah, boom, boom. Smash it. Smash it all. Right, let's go out. Oh, I can go inside them, can't I? Nothing to smash. Bip, 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 bip. Oh. Lovely. Bip, 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 bip. Out my way. Wait, they came back already? How dare you rebuild so quickly? Blip, 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 blip. Expecting to find a mini medal somewhere. Someone keeps rebuilding that. I don't appreciate that. Nothing but them, okay. No mini medal. Unless I can't find it here. That's entirely possible. Oh, okay. Right, I'm off home. That was bizarre. What the? He's got a bow tie. Welcome back, Luminary. I heard you took a moment to listen to the mayor's request for assistance. Thank you, and good luck. I am Ickle's uncle. Come and talk to me if you decide the time is right for a trip to Tickington. Wait a second, the mayor had something he wanted me to pass on. Get a proper ticking off if I forgot. I suppose I could do them all in one video, but sort of like just skip to the major points rather than like do cuts and stuff. That'd be a better way of doing it, wouldn't it? Tick-tock, tick-tock, bring back the past, turn back the clock. TwitGamer remembers the locations of the tockles who are searching for passwords. Press triangle and select passwords from the info menu to get some hints on where to find the tockles you're looking for. Once you've tracked down a tockle, have them teach you their password. It's as simple as that. I'm sure you'll have a fine time of it. Good luck. So where was that? Where was that? Where did you say? No. Just want to tell me again what you said. Oh, fine. It said press triangle. I did, and it's like, wait, hold on. So what were we doing? Oh yes, we were going into Gallopolis. But I'm thinking we'll have that be its own separate part at this point, just so we have that 2D bit separated off, sort of thing. So when we get in future, it's like it all makes sense together. Just it's a separate thing from what I can tell, and it's like, yeah, I'd probably want to do it highly edited based on that experience there. Like, just jump. Like, for instance, I'd go to the books and go like, right, I'm in the book. Here's the world. Now I jump to the point where it's actually, say, fighting the boss or meeting an NPC or something along those lines. Just cut to the key important bits. Glass frit. Yeah, jump to the important bits. So it makes it snappy, makes it on point, because the gameplay, it's very, very old school. It shows its age. I appreciate it in its sort of like faithfulness, but it's still like, can we have some quality of life updates on that from the rest of the game? Because it's like, I'd like to understand, like, just make it so it's like I can see how my health is properly, rather than you've got 53 health. Like, what was my max health? What was it? Just make me go red if I'm bad. Like, if I'm in trouble, make my name go red. That kind of thing. Just little tweaks, and I would have been like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so it's interesting, but I feel it could have been better. Based on that, at least. Yeah. Anyway, I'm waffling now. Let's end this part here. And in the next part, we'll see about the checkpoint. Ta-ra for now.